Hi, Gratitude Seeker. Today's fulfilling goal is about career and the work that we are doing. So, goals for this particular area of our life can be really straightforward, like getting a promotion in 2018 or reaching the target and getting the bonus or becoming better and better at what the work that we are doing, at what we are doing. But in my opinion, there is another important part. How much we actually enjoy and we appreciate what we're doing and the things that we can do in order to improve that. Because if we're only thinking about, for instance, getting a raise or getting promoted, and that actually might bring us, for instance, some money, but doing that might make us unhappy. So I think we need to balance things out and to make sure that we don't just wish for the promotion, for instance, but we also think about and we write down the objectives that have a bit more depth to it. So, for instance, balancing career with personal life, with social life, it can actually bring us more peace and more happiness than, I don't know, even a $2,000 raise or even a larger one. I'm not saying that you can have both, but if you're only fixating on one of them, most probably you might be able to get it, but it's not sure that you'll get the second one as well. So it's important to complete your goal with thinking about yourself as well. So how reaching that goal will be for you, and how you can do things so that it's something that's going to be really fulfilling for you as a human being, not just for you as a worker in that particular field, you know. Also, like I said in the previous episodes, it's important for us to see what are the feelings that we're after. For instance, we think that if we would get promoted, we will have more appreciation, for instance, from our co-workers or from our bosses, you know. So it might be interesting for you to see, when you write down your 3 goals for your career, for your work in 2018, to look into why you want what you want. And it's important to include that in your goal as well. Like I said in the previous episodes, I am grateful now that I feel appreciated in my workplace. Or I am grateful now that I have enough time for myself, for instance, to eat a healthy meal, or that I found a way to increase my positive energy before going to work, like listening to the Gratitude podcast or to something similar. I believe that sometimes it's not the big objectives that make us happy and that get us to be more fulfilled, but it's the little things that we can change, that we can improve. Like one of my guests said, when it came to her workplace at one point, she said that she kept complaining about her chair or something like this, and having to sit on a chair that is not comfortable for 8 hours each and every day. But when she changed her perspective and she understood that she can make a small change, she can either change her chair or get a standing desk or something like this, that dramatically improved her experience of work, you know. So you might include in your goals for 2018 things like these, small things that you can improve, that will make your work better, more enjoyable, and a really easy place to look for when it comes to this. Be aware of what you're complaining about. And instead of keeping that pattern, that habit of complaining, try to be aware of that and to look at it from another perspective and search for the solution. And you will see that the solution was always there, but the focus was on another direction, so it couldn't come to the surface. So write down your 3 goals for 2018 when it comes to your career, your job, your work. Use the I'm grateful now that formula, and keep your mind open for solutions, for things that can really improve your work, your life, your experience, and your joy for 2018. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you an amazing day and an amazing year.